Fearful avoidance, don't touch that phone until you hear this. It's late at night, you've been doing so well, you've done 3 weeks of no contact, and you've been focusing on yourself and your thoughts, and you're finally moving on. But suddenly, the house feels too quiet, or a specific song comes up, or you see photo in your memories, and that familiar, agonizing void opens up in your chest. You find yourself hovering over the Instagram profile, or worse, you halfway through typing a text. Hey, I was just thinking about you. And you maybe just tell yourself that you need closure, or you just want to make sure they are okay. But let's be honest, you're looking for a hit of emotional morphine. And we call this intermittent reinforcement trap. Because your childhood was likely chaotic and very inconsistent. Sometimes your caregivers were there, and sometimes they weren't. Your brain got wired to crave the high that comes after the low. And when you're in the low of silence, your subconscious starts screaming that you are unimportant or discarded. And to stop that pain, your brain just naturally reaches for the person who hurt you in the past and who will hurt you again, because their attention is the only thing that proves your worth, you think. But you aren't missing them. You're missing the relief of not feeling rejected. I'm Mandy Bonds, and I help women to move from the cycle of emotional withdrawal into a place of deep, secure, and self-trust, where you don't need an ex to tell you that you matter. Before you hit send, or before you click follow again, or before you open their story, I want you to be a subconscious detective before you do that. Put your phone away, put it in the other room, and do a vibe check. An expansion feels calm and grounded, centered and peaceful. A contraction feels urgent, frantic, and heavy in your chest. It's like you have to do it to make a bad feeling go away. And 99% of the time for fearful avoidant, that urge to reach out is a contraction. A contraction is fear, not love. Once you name it, address the wound directly. Say to yourself, I am important even in the silence. I don't need their life to be worthy of love. And sit with the silence for 10 minutes and ask yourself, what do I need in this moment to feel relief? And try to meet that need on your own, or reach out to a friend. I promise you the emergency will pass and your self-trust will grow every time you stay with yourself instead of reaching for them. If you're tired of the no contact roller coaster and you're ready to finally heal the core wounds that keep you stuck, comment workbook below and I'll send you the link to my Regain Self-Trust guide right now.